Mazie Kreations. How are you? Come on in while I pull up the live and I do the little bit of work I have to do. And Mazie's scratching my leg. Okay, where are we? How is everyone? It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, you want to say hi? Come on. Oh, this Krazy wants to say hi. Actually, she wants to go out because it's so nice out. But I told her if she was a good girl, right, I'd let her go running on the, under the patio on the run we have. All right, let's see. Why can't I pull up the live? What is the problem? Let's see. Can I pull that up here? Are you giving me kisses, May May? Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you guys? Okay, I'm having trouble pulling up the live on my iPad. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. She doesn't know where to look first. Okay, I'm going to put her down because I can't type with just one hand. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Perfect. Got it. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Linda. Hey, T. Hey, Robin. How is everyone? Okay, I put my links in. There. Okay, that's done. Let me get it here. Perfect. Hey, Dana. All right. I know, she's so sweet. You guys, do me a favor. Let's spread the love. All right, you know we always have to do this when we first start. All the spreading of the love. Okay, how are you guys today? Are you guys fortunate enough to be out in this beautiful weather that we're having here? Right at this moment. I know that the East Coast is getting hit with Dorian and my prayers are with everyone. But for some reason it is gorgeous here right now. I don't know. All right, there we go. Did I do it? All right. Hey, Joy, how are you? Thank you, T. I appreciate that. I'm doing okay. Listen, I've been up since like 7 a.m. down here. I've been filling orders. We had a live ribbon sale on Saturday, and I have been, hey, what happened? I have been trying to fill orders. Plus, I got regular orders coming in through my shop. So I have been busy, busy, busy. All right, just a few more places. All right, I think I got it. Perfect. Hey, Jackie, how are you, girl? Hey, Diane. Hey, Lois. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Hey, Diane from Kentucky. Going to storm, so I made chocolate oil cake. Ooh, what's chocolate oil cake? Ooh, that sounds yummies. Just spread the love, girl. Yes, I've missed your ribbon sale. I know. I'm going to try and have another sale on Saturday. I don't know if it's going to be ribbon. It might be ribbon mixed with some embellishments, some picks. It might be, because I still have more totes to go through upstairs. I'll tell you, when Doodles took down all those totes the other day, I was like, I knew I had a lot, but I didn't realize how much I had. And I was like, oh my God, this is like embarrassing, like too much. And I didn't even, like brand new stuff I have not even touched. Absolute crazy. But we sold all that ribbon. People got a great deal. I was selling for like $4 or $5. I was just looking to make my money back. I wasn't looking to make a profit at all. I just wanted to get my money back, and that's it. Hey, Kathy Kirkland. How are you, girl? Kathy Kirkland is one of my members, and she is in my private group, and she does embellishments, guys. And I'm going to be doing a live with using some of her embellishments next week. Super excited. Cannot wait. I know Linda was so happy last night. One of my members in my design group, she hit a 2,000 followers milestone. So she was pretty excited. Sitting in the car line waiting to pick up my granddaughter at pre-K. You all keep me company. Oh, awesome, Lois. Awesome. Hey, Christine. Hey, Cheryl from Maine. How are you? All right, so guys, I wanted to come on and do a quick live because I wanted to show off my newest wreath kit, which I think is pretty fabulous. I'm kind of in love with it. This is the sign. It has a little scarecrow, and it says, "Fall, sweet fall." Love it. I'm in love with this. Just love it. And what inspired me with this sign was the ribbon. I'm good, Leslie. How are you, girl? I'm good. Look at this ribbon. I know you guys have seen it. It's around, going around in a few different colors, but I just love this teal blue. Fabulous. And look how perfect the sign goes with it. I mean, seriously. How cute is that? That was my inspiration. So I was like, I got to do a kit. So this is the kit, guys. Listen, I price my kits so they can be affordable for you to resale. The idea behind this all came from Melissa, my soul sister from Burlap Boutique. You know her as the creator and designer of the Perfect Tales. She wanted to start a free group for the Soul Sisters where we can have exclusive things and kits and just a place to just grow our ideas and just inspire and network. And it really like boosted me to start putting these kits together because we would get emails. How do you put your ribbon? How do you match your ribbon to your sign or your mesh? So it was like, let's start giving them what they want. Let's give them their kits, you know? So she came up with this concept and we have ran with it, honestly. Melissa and I have ran with it. If you guys have not joined the Soul Sister Crafty Club, it's a free group. Let me put it in here. Just go in there, join it. Alright, there you go. Go in, join it. You get a discount in my shop and in Melissa's shop. It's a fun place. We do a lot of great stuff there. Is Melissa on here? Is my honey on here? Jackie, no, I'm not. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Hey, Dolores. I know that scarecrow ribbon is everything. Everything. And I've matched it up with like a mustard in the hat that they have here and in the hair. It goes perfect. Can you see? Okay. And then I gave it a little burnt orange because, again, matching in the hat here, pulling out some of the colors. So I give you 25 yards of ribbon, guys. All right. And then the moss green, which is also in the ribbon. Okay. You'll see it all throughout. So there you have the 3 colors that are in there. And you guys know me. There always has to be a pop. And the pop is the black and white. Okay. Which is going to look fabulous in this. And we are going to, I'm giving you also a 10-yard roll of the orange and natural poly jute, okay, which is going to bring out the oranges in the ribbon, okay. I try not to give, like, this is the standout. This is the featured piece right here, is this ribbon, okay. So I don't give you too many patterns or too many things that can take away from that featured item, okay. But the orange will help pop the colors in the ribbon. Okay, and you also get a 14-inch wreath frame with pipe cleaners. Now, I give you extra pipe cleaners. There's 12 in here. Now, if you want to use 15 or 18, that's totally up to you, okay? I've made mine for 12 because I'm going to make a smaller wreath. But you're going to have plenty of ribbon. Trust me, whether you use 18 twist ties or you use the 12 like I'm doing today, you're going to have plenty, more than enough to do tails and a bow, okay? More than enough, trust me, okay? And this is currently on sale in my shop at crazymazieCreation.com. Also, if you're not interested in the kit, but you just are interested in the sign and the ribbon, I have that available separately, okay? Again, if you're not interested in the sign and the ribbon, but you're just interested in the sign, I have that being sold separately as well. So you have 3 opportunities, 3 different ways that you can bring it together, however you want to do it, okay? So check out my shop, and we're going to have fun making this, okay? So I just want to tell you a little background, how I got so, like, you'll see that I have so many kits. Like, every day I'm coming out with kits. You'll see Melissa coming out with kits. I just wanted you guys to have a little background of how all of a sudden Katie's, like, blowing out with all these kits. This is why. Because we saw a need. Well, actually, Melissa saw a need. And this is her baby, her concept. And I was like, girl, you got something. I'm going with it with you. And it really has taken off. A lot of people love these ideas. We are doing not only the 14-inch kits, we're doing the 12-inch kits. I have a 12-inch kit in my shop as well. It's a fall and football kit. So check it out, because everyone is now getting into downsizing, and which is a great, because shipping is so expensive nowadays, and people have a need for it. People have a need to have a wreath in between their storm door and their front door. And they don't want those big, you know, poofy wreaths. They want something slimline. So here you go. This is going to be perfect. Hey, Dolores. I know that scarecrow ribbon is everything. I feel like I said that. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Danita. Hey, Daisy. How are ya? Hey, Stacy. Got to get back to my sewing machine so I can get last of orders out this week. Check you later. Sending much. Thank you, Kathy. Is that my Doodles on right now? Is Doodles watching me? I don't know. Hi, Katie. I'm so excited. I ordered the candy corn kit on Saturday. Oh, yeah. You're going to love the candy corn kit. Do I have the sign here? I don't have the sign here. I don't have a sign available. That candy corn kit is probably one of my faves after this. Hey, Gwen. How are you? Some people want to make wreaths without having to purchase the whole roll of ribbon. Great idea. I know, that's, you know, there's so many reasons why you want to get a kit. Some people, A, don't have the time to shop. B, some people don't know how to put it all together. C, some people don't need all this material. They just want to make one wreath. Some people just want to do it with their child or grandchild as a little arts and crafts thing, you know. There's so many reasons why people do what they do, but it was a great concept. I love it, and I'm glad Melissa thought of it. All right, so that's that. So is my honey on here? Is my Doodles on here? I mean, I got Melissa and I got my Doodles. All right, so let's open up this mesh. Now, like I said, I have 12 twist ties on here. So we're going to cut the jute, the poly jute at 30 inches, guys, okay? Now, again, if you're going to do 15 twist ties, I would probably cut them about 22 inches. If you're going to do 18, again, I do them about 22 inches, 22 inches. So this is it. This is the poly jute. I'm going to bring it real close. You can see that orange and that jute going through it. So what it is it's the plastic is the orange and the jute is that natural color going through. Okay? Hey, Dodie. How are you? Kits, great idea for people with no place to store a lot of supplies. Absolutely, Marianne. Absolutely. All right, I didn't bring out my Susie's mesh roller because I'm lazy. But, I don't know. I just didn't want to go get it. So we're just going to cut off the edge. I always cut off a fresh edge. You guys, if you wouldn't mind spreading the love, I would really appreciate it. Hey, Linda from Georgia. How are you? How's Dorian? Are you anywhere near? Are you in the path? I have 2 of my best friends live, and actually her birthday is today. So I want to give a shout out to my bestie, Debbie. Happy birthday, girl. I love you and I miss you. Today's her birthday, and she's in Georgia. So is my other bestie, Eric. He's in Georgia, that you guys met on my live back in July. And I'm just praying that everyone in the path of Dorian is safe. And just please don't take any chances, guys. I understand everyone wants to protect their home, but your home is not worth your life. I can't believe how many people I hear are like, I want to protect my home. I'm like, listen, my home can go. I want to live. Hey, Mel, how are you? Hey, Suzanne. First time watching? Well, thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. Listen, if you guys are your first time watching and you like what I do, please do me a favor. Put in the comments, live alert. And my cabana boy, he's going to send you a message. And you'll be put on a list. Every time I go live, you'll get notified. Hey, Katie's live. Turn her on. You know, so absolutely. When you get that message from my cabana boy, just reply back. Try not to use an emoji, though. Use words, because that's what activates the bot. Now, if you notice, I'm taking a little bit of time. Usually, I just whip right through it. But I want to make sure my cuts are straight. This is more important than measuring, guys. I don't really measure my mesh or my ribbon. My clubbies will tell you. My members in my private group will tell you that. I don't believe in recipes. I don't believe that design or creativity has to be stifled by numbers and all that stuff. Yes, are there times when you need to measure certain things? Absolutely. But in a basic wreath, no. I mean, if you're off an inch or two, it won't honestly make a difference. If I tell you cut it 30 inches and you cut it 33 inches, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. Now, if I tell you cut it 30 inches and you cut it 20 inches, you'll see a difference. You know, just depends how drastic. But my thing is, you want to make sure these cuts are straight. If you're doing the woodland ruffle, you don't want to have wonky edges or anything like that. So that's what I concentrate more on is, hey, moron. That made me chuckle. I don't know why. I concentrate on cutting straight than I do on the actual number. Okay. Now, the sun was just shining, like bright shining, like a gorgeous spring day when we started. And now it looks like a storm is coming in. Hey, Monica. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Linda. How are you? We're on the coast, but it looks like it's off the coast. Wind and rain. I was watching, hey, Victoria. Hey, Daryl. Marianne, you're in West Virginia? Hey, Joanne. I was watching a live feed from the Bahamas. I think my Doodles was showing me it last night. And people were hiding in their attic, and the water was that high that it came through the rafters of the attic. And I was like, in my head, I'm thinking, you're going live. Like, they were live. It was a live feed. And I'm like, look, you could die right now. What? Get the hell off your phone. Protect your family. Stop going live. I mean, the water was like being rushed in through the... I was like, what is wrong with people? There is a hurricane outside your door, and you are going live on Facebook. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 2 more. Oops. Go back. How long did you say for a 15-inch? I would cut them about 22 inches. For a 15-inch work wreath, I would cut them about 22 inches. Now, today here, we're going to do the ruffle method. And we're going to do a streamlined method. If you guys don't know Melly Mel from Sincerely Creative, she's one of my buddies. I love her to death. She came out with the Melly Mel method. And I love it. I don't do it exactly like her, but I do it very similar to her. Okay. But she is my inspiration on this that we're doing. So I have 12 twist ties in this frame. Hey, Monica, how are you? Yes, Jackie. Prayers, absolutely. I'll see you tonight in group, girl. Hey, Tammy Blair, how are you, girl? I love seeing all my clubbies come on here. Hey, Dorita. Thank you. I appreciate you spreading the love for me. That means a lot. You sure did, Lisa. I put in, whenever I go live, I always put in my coaches. So I tell my private group, when you go live, please hashtag clubbies, because that's what my private members are called. We're called clubbies. So whenever someone goes live in my private group, that's what I do. And when I go live, that's what I do for my coaches, so they can find my live as well. Hey, Yvonne, how are you, girl? So if you see a lot of people putting noses up, in my private group, we touch our nose to show love and support to each other when anyone is live. So it doesn't, not just me. It's when one of our members are live. It doesn't matter. It's kind of like the whole Carol Burnett thing, you know, when she used to tug on her ear for her grandmother. Same concept. All right. Hey, Monica, thank you for blessing my page. I appreciate that, girl. So we're just going to do a basic ruffle. Okay, and I'm just scrunching straight up the middle. I'm just bringing my fingers forward and pushing that mesh as tight as I can right into the center. And I just use my 2 fingers, and that's it. You want it to look like a bow, okay? And then all I'm doing is separating my twist ties. Actually, I'm going to bring all these in the middle. I should have done that in the beginning, so they're not in my way. Okay, that's a little trick. Just bring your top row, your pipe cleaners, just center, so they're not in your way. Typically I do that, but I didn't do that today. All right, and we're just going to twist it tight. We don't want a lot of bulk in there, so we're only going to twist it twice. Hey, Jamie, how are you, girl? Let me tell you, Jamie, that swag with the rose gold, girl, you knocked that out of the park. That is gorgeous. Let me tell you, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love. Okay. Hey, Shirley from Virginia. Every time I hear the word Shirley, my girl Melissa from Burlap Boutique, she'll use the sentence, surely that doesn't have to be done that way, or surely she'll be home later on today. Whatever the sentence is, she'll put Shirley in front of it. And after a while, I was like, who is this? Glugger, excuse me. Who is this Shirley you're speaking of? So now she comes to tell me a few weeks ago she has an Aunt Shirley. I'm like, so now when she says it, I'm like, oh my God, Aunt Shirley's here with us in the conversation. So every time I see someone's name named Shirley, I think of my girl Melissa. Always using the word Shirley. Oh my God, Yvonne, you have to go check out Jamie's page. Jamie, put in your page link so people can go check out your rose gold swag. It is fabulous. I love it. So if you guys were at Wreath Makers Live, Jamie was there as well. And I have known Jamie for a little while now on Facebook. But I just met her for I think Wreath Maker. Was it Wreath Makers Live, Jamie? And let me tell you, she is a doll. She is super sweet. That's what I love about the conventions. It's not so much, yes, you get education, you get swag bags, you get all that great stuff. But it's the network and meeting the people that you know from all these lives. You know, you get to put a face to the name and everything. So, like, Jamie would come on my lives, and I would be like, hey, Jamie, how are you, girl? You know, and it'd be casual. But now I know Jamie. Like, I know who Jamie is. You know, like, I can, like, say, Jamie's my friend, and I relate, and I get you, because now I'm more intimate with Jamie. Melissa definitely does. Melissa might be a little quiet today. She's super busy filling orders today. So I know she's trying to make a deadline on her orders. Hey Lisa, how are you, girl? How are you? How are you? So I feel like it's been forever since I came on here, guys. I mean, I know it's been a lot because, you know, my dad's going through his thing, trying to help my mom out, you know. So I try to get on here as often as I can, which these days is not a lot. But I always have good intention to come on and do a live, you know. But sometimes my days just don't work out that way. I'm sure you all understand. So a lot of you have children where your days are, you think, going in one direction, and by the end of the day, it went in a totally different direction. That's how I feel for most days. Look how fabulous this orange poly jute is. I love it. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Finer than a frog's hair. Oh, my God, I love that. Joanne's had awesome stuff today. Awesome, Robin. Good savings. They having a good Labor Day weekend sale. Is it still happening? Okay. Orange. It's funny the way I say orange. Thank you, Jamie. You guys, you got to hit that link that Jamie just posted. That's to her page. And definitely check out her rose gold swag. I'm in love with it. In love with it. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. What did I do? Did I forget twist? Oh, no, it's right here. I was like, wait a second. What's happening here? Did I forget twist tie? I knew there was one there. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that, girl. Okay. So, look, I only have 12 twist ties. 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom. And you're already going to see how full this design is. So, when Melly Mel came up with this concept, this inspiration that she has for a slimline wreath, she literally knocked it out of the park with her concept. Love it. So look, yes, can you see through it? Absolutely. You sure can. You can see through it, but we're not done yet, guys. We are not done. So let's take our ribbon. Let's move our sign over here. This is our sign that goes with this kit. Okay, and remember, if you don't want the full wreath kit, you can get the ribbon and sign as a separate purchase, or you can just get the sign. Totally your call. Let me grab all the ribbon that you get in this kit. Okay, so we're going to use our scarecrow ribbon. Now you get 5 yards of everything, okay, and we're going to cut 12 inches. So I'm going to cut 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you guys are wondering what the hell is she doing with that board? Well, let me tell you what I'm doing with this board. This board that I'm using is called a perfect tail. And if you guys don't know what a perfect tail is, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. A perfect tail is a measuring board that my soul sister Melissa from Burlap Boutique designed and created because we soul sisters give gifts to each other. And she was like, what can I give the girls that they can use? Because we were all using cardboard or whatever at the time. And you know, cardboard bends. It's never reliable. It doesn't measure exactly precise. So she gives us these, and I was like, oh my God, this is fabulous. Came home, did it on a live, and everyone was asking, can I get those? So Melissa was generous enough to let the Soul Sisters have that product and sell it. And I mean, then She came up with the idea of tiny tails. So we have the tiny tails that are 8, 9, and 10 inches. And then she just came out with the 11-inch board a few months ago. So if you guys are interested in the perfect tails, let me put that link in for you. I should really do all the links like this at the beginning, but honestly, I never remember until I'm in the moment, you know? Someday, I'll get it all down. Thank you. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate that, girl. Yeah, well, listen, I got this ribbon, and I was like, looking all over for a sign, and everyone has the same stuff. You know, I'm tired of having everything that everyone else has, you know? So I was like, all right, everyone's going to have the same ribbon, but they won't have this sign because I made the sign. So it's exclusive to me. You know, they won't have the shade of paint that matches exactly to the ribbon, you know? So that's fabulous. I think I'm going to put the mustard with that. Love it. Hey, Linda Hobby Lobby, how are you? You guys, if you don't know Linda Hobby Lobby, she is the owner and designer of A Southern Flair. And do me a favor, I want you all to congratulate her because last night she hit a huge milestone on her business page. She hit 2,000 followers. You guys, it's not easy to do, 2,000 followers. And she did it. And I'm so super proud of her. She is awesome. And definitely check out her page, A Southern Flair. If you guys don't know Linda Hobby, she makes these easels. She does wreaths and designs and centerpieces and everything. But she makes these easels that, I'm telling you, I own 2 of them. And I'm actually purchasing 2 more of them. One's going to be a giveaway in my private group. And the other one's going to be for me because I need a 3rd one. So, check them out. They're fabulous. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. How are you, girl? Yes, please give her lots of love. It's not easy. I don't know how many of you do lives, but to get on here and talk to your phone or your Mevo or whatever it is you're using, your webcam, it's really not an easy thing to do. You know, I might as well just stand and talk to the wall for an hour and a half, you know. But, you know, seeing comments helps because then you can interact, you know, with people. Hey, Beth, how are you? But it's not an easy thing to do. And she knocks it out of the park. And I give her so many props. And she's super awesome. So please go check out A Southern Flair. And hit that like and follow button for her. And then spread some love for her. Why not? Listen, every time you spread love for someone's page, you're help growing their page and the community at the same time. You know? And what could be better than growing this fabulous community that we all love, right? All right. So I used my 12-inch Perfect Tail. And we're going to go around and we're going to put tails in. Okay? Should we do all one? Let me just think for a moment. Do I want to add some green? No, let's add some rust. Yeah, let's add the rust. So I'm not done with my perfect tail. See, this is how I design. This is why I never pre-cut anything. Because in the moment, I like to design in the moment. You know, so if I pre-cut things, I might waste it. I might not need it. I might change my mind on size. 3, 6. So I like to do it in the moment. And when I used to watch, in the beginning, lives, I love seeing everything everyone did. You know, how they cut. I like the repetitiveness of seeing someone put mesh in their wreath. You know, so I guess you kind of work the way you like to design, you know. So that's why, you know, I do everything from the rooter to the tutor. I don't prep really much anything at all. Sometimes you do talk to the ribbon. I do. I do. Her grapevine wreaths are amazing. Yes, you got that right. Suzanne Campbell, you got that right, girl. Ooh, Suzanne Campbell. I need you to send me your address, girl, so I can send you that invoice. I just remembered that. So from the ribbon sale that I had the other night, I'm sending out invoices, and a few people I didn't have addresses on, and I need some addresses. We just moved to Michigan from Pennsylvania. Been going to be a long week unpacking. Oh, Gail, I didn't know you were moving. How's Charlie? Ooh, also, guys, I started a new free group also. Julie Samako actually inspired this, and so did Lisa Kellum when I saw their post after Wreath Makers Live. So I live here in New York. So I'm trying to get together an East Coast, a Northeast group. So I started a Facebook page, and it's called the Northeast Wreaths and More. All right, I'll put it in so you guys can see it. If you live anywhere in the Northeast, if you live in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Delaware, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maryland, I don't know if I'm missing anyone, but you know, in that area of the Northeast here, please join the group. I'm going to do a meet and greet. Isn't that going to be fun? I'm going to do a meet and greet. So, I have Nick. I've been speaking with him. He joined, and we're going to try and work something out where in the really near future, we're going to do something fun. Hey, Kim. How are you, girl? Oh, does she? Oh, my God. So cute. No, Suzanne, I need you to private message me, girl, your address. I have your email. I need you to private message me your address so I can send you the invoice and I can get the shipping. All right. So this wreath that I'm making today is available in my Etsy. You'll see the link in the pin post. Like I said, also, the wreath kit is also available. But I understand if you don't want the whole wreath kit. I get it, you know. But if you want just the sign and the ribbon, they're available. Or if you just want the sign, that's available. So I give you options. It's not just a wreath kit if that's it, you know. I give options. Okay. Look how cute. Look how cute. Stinking cute that is. Oh, I can't. Love this ribbon. Love. Daisy, it's called the Northeast Wreaths and More. Thanks, Suzanne. I appreciate that, girl. Okay. My Yankees aren't doing so good, even though they're in first place. My Yankees have not looked good. They won 2 days ago, lost yesterday. I don't know if they're going to be able to play today because of the weather. If the rain can hold out, maybe. We'll see. The colors are popping, right, Daisy? I love fall. My favorite holidays, honestly, are Christmas and my birthday. I know it's crazy. People laugh at me when I say my birthday, but really, my birthday should be a national holiday. Seriously. I know, I love these fall colors. So like I was saying about the kit, I made the price of the kit affordable so you can resell. So if you're doing craft shows or if you have a shop or an Etsy shop, this is going to be really affordable for you to resell. So if you go look on my Etsy, you'll see how affordable I have it priced for. Okay. Okay. Hey, Joyce from South Carolina. How's the weather? Has Dorian hit there, girl? Looks like we're going to get rain now. I was hoping it was going to stay nice for most of the day, but no luck. Don't fall overboard. Okay. We have one more set of ribbons on this side, and then we're going to move on. Did you see my comment? I hit over. No, I didn't know that. Congratulations, Leslie. That's awesome. Leslie, are you doing lives? Yes, Daisy. Absolutely, my birthday's a whole month. We have to celebrate in grand style, girl. My birthday is 7/11, so I feel like, you know, right there, it was meant to, I was meant to just have a whole month. I mean, I have a store, don't I? So, I've always told my mom, ever since I was a kid, I've loved my birthday. Loved it. Like, I used to have my mom make me corned beef and cabbage when I was younger. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to clip off my pipe cleaners. Or if you're fancy, your Chanel stems. But I'm a pipe cleaners kind of girl. Okay? And we're just going to push them back. Some people call them chenille ties. I call them pipe cleaners because that's what I grew up on. Pipe cleaners. Oh, really, Jamie? How old is your oldest son? Because you don't look that old, girl. If you tell me some crazy number. Oops. Ribbon falling. Ribbon down. Man down. I tell my husband September is my birthday month. It's just September 16th. It is. It's a whole month. But you guys start training your significant other from the day you meet them. Like, I have been training my doodles since the first day I met him. And now he gets it. He gets it. He's good with it. He's used to all my antics, and he loves me for my craziness. Daisy, did I get your order? When did you place an order, girl? They started off white pipe cleaners because my dad cleaned his white. Oh, 19. Oh, so he's a little younger than I am, Jamie. All right, so there we are. Okay. And look how slimlined it is. Do you see? Melly Mel. I mean, seriously, check her out. Sincerely creative. She came up with a great concept. Okay. Let's do our next. Let's move my doodle caddy. You guys all see my doodle caddy? My doodles made it for me. It's my branding board. Plus it holds all my stuff like my perfect tails. Nice, nice. So we're selling them in my shop if you guys are interested. The doodle caddy. They make a great gift for college students. I've had a lot of people order them and have me put their daughter or son's name on the front of them, going off to college for their first year. Because, you know, college kids, they don't have a lot of room in their dorm rooms. And a space saver. That's what this doodle caddy is. And I love it. Love it. All right, so now we're going to go on the inside. Let me move some of this mesh so I don't knock it over. And we're going to go right in between. So we have our ties. We have 6 on the outside, 6 on the inside. And the reason why they're separated, because we come right here in the middle where this one is. All right. And we're going to lay this one right down in here. Hey, Ann, how are you, girl? still haven't seen my honey on here. Is Melissa on here? Okay, we're going to turn everything under. Hey, Pamela. How are you, girl? So we had Melly Mel come into my private group and teach this to my private group members when she first came out with it. And she gave us little tips and tricks to her method. See? And then you can still see the tails underneath. Love. Love, love, love. Thank you, Pamela, for blessing. I appreciate that, guys. So I'm thinking about having another sale on Saturday. I have a lot of embellishments and signs. I have a whole mess of stuff that are brand new, guys, that I'll never get to use. So I'd rather sell them. Just try and make my money back. I'm not looking to make a profit or anything. And just let someone else who can make a beautiful something use it. And rather than it wasted here, you know. All right. Thank you, Marianne. I appreciate it. All right. Don't be afraid to move things around, guys. You don't want to handle your mesh that much, you know. I always tell my private group, the less you handle it, the less fraying that will occur, and that is the truth. Okay, but don't be afraid to handle it, you know. Some people leave it the way it lays, and that's not really what you should be doing. You need your mesh to go how you want it. So if you want it turned under, then you need to turn it under and make it happen. Okay, but do it gently. Look at, you still see the tails. Oh my God, I'm so in love with this. So I'm going to be doing a wreath for my dad's facility. If you guys don't know, my dad had a mini stroke a few months back. Well, has it been a few months already? I don't even know if it's been a few months. I think it was right after my birthday. Maybe it has. Was it after my birthday? It was after my birthday. It was after Wreath Makers Live. Was it? I'm confused with time. I don't know how long. I know it's over a month. Maybe 2 months. I don't know. But he's in a facility now. And I want to decorate. I want to make it festive for him. Hey, Nancy. How are you, girl? We are doing a Melly Mel method wreath with my kit. So this is my newest fall kit that I'm doing. It's a scarecrow fall kit. And I just launched it today, but I couldn't wait to come on and do a live. So, because I haven't been live in like forever. So, I wanted to come on and do a live and show it off. So, it's available in my shop, this kit. And not only is the kit available, but I have it available as a ribbon and sign kit. And I have it up. I have to go get that one. That one went overboard. And I have it available as a sign as well. Hey, Ashley, how are you? Thank you for sending prayers. I appreciate that. Okay. So if you guys have storm doors and you're like, I cannot get one of those big, fat, poofy wreaths on my front door and then have a storm door, then this is for you guys. This is your style wreath. If you have a family member that's in a facility or has an apartment or a condo or in an adult living situation, you know, these are perfect. These are more streamlined wreaths, not those big over-the-top wreaths. These are perfect. So there's 12 twist ties in here. I've cut each of my mesh 30 inches. Okay. So there's plenty of material. You will not need any other material than what you have here, what I have given you. Okay. Plenty of ribbon. There's 25 yards of ribbon I'm giving you in this kit. All right. The scarecrow ribbon is gorgeous. That was my inspiration to make the sign that I made. Be safe, Yvonne. Please be safe, girl. Love you. And that goes for anyone that's in the path of Dorian. Please be safe. All right. All right. Here we go. So tonight in my private group, they want to do the candy cane and the witch hats from Dollar Tree. And I have to do a boxwood also design that I want to get done. So I'm going to see what they want to do. There's my girl. I thought you were Doodles before when you came up as Krazy Mazie Kreations. I didn't know it was my honey. That's Melissa, guys, from Burlap Boutique. She's the one I was telling you about with the perfect tails. She is the genius that thought up the perfect tails. She saw a need and came up with a solution. And I love it. Love, love, love. If you guys don't know my soul sister, Melissa, please go check out burlapboutique.com. I put the link in the comments. Check out the perfect tails. I want to see, with hearts, I want to see how many of you have perfect tails. If you own a set of perfect tails, let me see some hearts. If you don't, let me see some smiley faces. I have to go get my other mesh that fell overboard. If you own perfect tails, I want to see some hearts. And if you don't, I want to see some smiley faces. If you don't own the perfect tails, I want to see smiley faces. Wow, more smiley faces. You guys, what are you waiting for? Why don't you have the perfect tails and tiny tails? If you are a crafter. There are the hearts. But I can't believe how many smiley faces there are, guys. I'm telling you. Oh, there's a sad face. There's always that one person that has to go different. If you are a wreath maker, if you're a craft person, if you do Unique in the Creek, if you make bows, have you seen the Soul Sister bow, guys? Made out of these perfect tails? I'm going to show you in 1 second. If you can't make bows because your hands are feeble or your hands have arthritis or you have bad wrist, I'm going to show you bows that I showed my private group how to make using the perfect tails. Hold on one moment. You guys have to purchase these perfect tails. I don't know what you're waiting for. Ordered though. Oh, perfect. Jason, way to go, Jason. You are going to love them. Now, what did you order, Jason? Did you order, what color? And are they for you? Are they for a significant other? Are they for a friend? We have a lot of people ordering them as gifts as well. You know, that they have them and now they want to, you know, like share the love with their fellow wreathers. Let me show you the bow. Soul Sister bow. Oh, here we go. This, I don't want to get the glitter on that. This is a Soul Sister bow, guys. This was made from, these were both made from the Perfect Tails and Tiny Tails. Yep. Another concept, another way to make a bow. If you don't have good hands, Soul Sister bow was made from Perfect Tails and Tiny Tails. From all these. Simple, simple, nice and easy. Easy, easy. All right, we have all our mesh on. Can you order them as a set? Linda, yes you can. Go to burlapboutique.com. I'll put the website in one more time. You can order them individually. You can order them in a set. You can order all 6 of them. Actually, 7 of them. My 12 is out. You can order all 7 of them. From 8 to 14. Whatever you want. Totally your call. All right. So we're going to use the 12 again. I don't know why I just put it away. All right. And we're going to cut another 6. All right. Well, I have these here. Okay. So we need another 6 here. 1.
Unknown caller.
I'm on a live. I cannot have a call during my live. No bueno. 6. There we go. Look how easy it is to make tails. I mean, seriously. And they travel. You can travel with them. They're lightweight. It's not like one big board. I love them. I love my Perfect Tails. Wish my kid would get me both sets. Well, maybe you need to take a picture, screenshot a picture, and put it on a corkboard. That's what I do to my husband. Anything I want, I rip out of a magazine or I screenshot a picture. And this way, when Christmas comes or my birthday comes, oh, he's aware of what I want and need. Joy, you love yours? Hey, Gary, how are you? I love me some Gary. How are you, honey? Linda, you love your Perfect Tails? I love my Perfect Tails as well. Popping in to say hi. Well, I'm glad you popped in, Gary. I appreciate it. If you guys would spread the love, I would appreciate that as well. I am making my newest fall wreath kit that is available in my shop. It's also available as a kit. It's also available as a ribbon and sign kit. And also available as just a sign. This is the sign. Let me show you the sign. No, no, no. Oh, my ribbon fell. Jeez Louise. This is the sign. And this is the ribbon that inspired me. Yeah. Love it. So now I got to walk around again to pick up that ribbon. I guess God wants me to have some exercise. So I weighed into Weight Watchers on Friday, and I lost another 2 pounds. So I'm down 6.6. I know it's not a lot, but you have to start somewhere. I'm on my journey, me and my doodles. We're on a journey together to get healthy again. It seems like every 2 years we want to get healthy. Do you hear Clancy snoring? Jason, you have this scarecrow ribbon? Well, then you need the sign. Because, listen, I went looking for signs. Everyone has the same freaking sign. The same scarecrow sign. So I was like, listen, I'm going to make my own sign. Because I want to be different, and I want to be unique, and I want to stand out in a crowd. So that's exactly what I did. You love your doodle caddy? Aw, thank you, Joy. Hey, Mel, how are you? Do you guys know what the doodle caddy is? Well, the doodle caddy is this right here. right here. My Doodles made it for me, aka the name Doodle Caddy. I asked them to make me, I needed something where I could hold my scissors. Because every time I have that spinning thing from Michaels, that white carousel thing from Michaels, which is great, don't get me wrong. Let me get my other ribbon. But I needed something really close to me where I didn't have to get up each time and, you know, stand up and get my scissors or my bolt cutters or, you know, a pen or, you know, whatever I had in there. So I said, I don't want it that big. I just want it big enough where I can hold my things that I use most of the time. And I want it to be able to brand. I don't want to have to keep saying CrazyMazieCreation.com, CrazyMazieCreation.com. I want it to be here all the time, you know. So this is what he came up with. And he didn't even plan it. At least I don't think he did. But it fits all my Perfect Tails perfectly. So they're always right there. I don't have to go looking for them. They're not loose and, you know, one's over here, one's over there. They're always right where they belong. 4. So that's on sale in my shop as well. Can I get there not in full size? Can I get there not in full size? Robin, I don't know what you mean, girl. Can I get there not in full size? Kit? Can you get the kit not in full size? I don't know what you're saying. Robin, I don't know what you're saying. I did that on Linda Hobby Lobby's live 2 weeks ago. I was trying to type something, and every time I typed it, it came out that I didn't like her ribbon choice, but I loved her ribbon choice. And she was like, Katie, you don't like my ribbon choice? Well, and I'm screaming at my telephone going, no, I love your ribbon choice. And she's like, well, I can always change my ribbon choice. I'm like, no, don't change your ribbon choice. I was on my phone. So, you know, like trying to work on your phone and type. It was a pain in the ass. And I was like screaming at it like, no, Linda, I love it. And she kept saying how much, you know, if I didn't like it. I was like, no, girl. Hey, Bonnie Burns. How are you, girl? All right. Hey, Linda. Oh, awesome, Elizabeth. I'm so happy you love it. Can you, anyone who has the Doodle Caddy, would you mind sending me a picture? I would love to use it on my Facebook page. I love it. I really do love it. I think it's fabulous. It's a great size. I do. I love, 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 love it. Okay, so let's get these tails in. Okay. Did I cut the yellow? Yeah, I did. All right, so we're going to go on top. We're going to do this. Yes, it was, oh, damn spell check. Drove me, you had to see me. Because Linda Hobby usually goes online when I'm having dinner. So I sit at dinner and me, my mom, and Doodles will watch her and listen to her. And, you know, I'm trying to eat and I'm trying to type on my phone. Oh, what a pain in the booty that was. In my design, business side, like lives and setting up shop. No, Linda, I'm sorry. I'm not a business coach. I'm a design coach. But you can definitely join my business. I was just saying that I'm not a business coach. I'm a design coach. You can. I was wanted to tell you. You can definitely join one of my business coaches. Lori Jacobs is a fabulous business coach. She's one of mine. Hardworking mom. She's also my soul sister. And or you can join Damon Oates, who's also one of my from Deco Exchange, one of my business coaches as well. Off the meds again? Hey, Shirley, how are you, girl? What was Robin trying to say to me? Oh, Linda, I always say that. Make someone's heart smile. Oh, put a smile on someone's heart. Oh, I love that. The Krazy's back down. Hey, Jenna, how are you? I almost wore your shirt today, girl. I need more shirts like that. I needed a tank top this summer. She made our shirts, Jana made our shirts when we had the event at General Wholesale, Vivian. She did tie-dye shirts, and they turned out fabulous. And she worked with me to get a Yorkie's face on the front of it, and I love it. I wish I had more of them. You guys, if you wouldn't mind spreading the love for me, I would really appreciate it. All right. We're almost done putting these tails in. Oh, Robin, you can do this full size. I'm just designing it in a pancake. Yeah, I explained that earlier. I'm sorry, I didn't know what you meant. This is absolutely a full size. It's a full size frame. I just decided to put 12 pipe cleaners in, but I give you 20 pipe cleaners. So you could put 15 in, you could put 18 in, you could design it however you want. I'm just here for, to inspire. But yes, this is a full size wreath. I'm just doing it the Melly Mel method. But you could absolutely do a full size, poofy big wreath with this. More than enough materials. Absolutely. Yorkie, oh, Tucker, oh, so cute. Yeah, Jana, I know. I just, I think of it every time I go in my closet. I'm like, I wish I had a tank top to put on like this. But by the time, the day happens and I go through life, I totally forget to contact you, Hey, Claudia, how are you, girl? Oh, Monica, you have a Morkie? What's a Morkie? A Yorkie and, what's an M? Am I drawing a blank? What an M is? A multi-poo? Maltese? A Maltese? Is that what a multi-poo is? Hey, Teresa, how are you? So for those of you who are new coming on the live this afternoon, my name is Katie, and I'm the owner and designer of Krazy Mazie Kreations. And I am here showing off my newest wreath kit. And my inspiration was this ribbon, the scarecrow ribbon. So I decided to make a sign to go along with it and put it in a kit. Fall, sweet fall. So I'm on here showing you my newest kit. So you don't have to buy the whole wreath kit. If you don't want a whole wreath kit, you could buy just the sign and the ribbon as a sign and ribbon kit, or you can buy just the sign, or you can buy the whole kit, whatever you want. But I just launched it today, so it's just brand spanking new, and I love it. So I'm making it as a pancake style, but Robin brought up a good point. She wanted it full size. This is a full size wreath, guys. You can make it with your 15 or 18 pipe cleaners and make it a big, poofy, fluffy wreath. I'm just doing this style because I chose to, but you can make it any way you want. Snorky and miniature schnauzer. Oh, a snorky is a schnauzer and a Yorkie? Wait, but what's a morkie? Hubby and I are officially adulting. We bought a house. Oh, yay! Congratulations, Andrea. That's awesome. Oh, Maltese. I was right. Awesome. I have a snorky. I have 2 snorkies and 4 schnauzers. My mom and dad, we always had schnauzers. Schnauzers. That's a hard word to say. Schnauzers when I was little. I love terriers. I really do. Clancy's a terrier. I just love them. All right. Let's cut our pipe cleaners. What's a snorky? A Yorkie and a schnauzer? Is that what it is? Am I right about that? I love watching you, Katie. You're always so cheerful and upbeat. Catherine, thank you. I try to be. I mean, who wants someone to come on here and be miserable, right? I mean, there are those times when I come on here and, I'm in my feelings. I'm human. you know, and I get on a rampage about something or other. But ultimately, listen, if it wasn't for you guys, my business wouldn't be what it is. So, am I going to come on here and be miserable? No, that's no way of thanking you guys for supporting me, right? So, I'm loving this. I'm going to call Melly Mel. I was chatting with her earlier today, and I'm going to call her and be like, girl, I just want to thank you for making this method, because you rock, and I love it. I love seeing you guys all network with each other. I love it. You're sharing email addresses. I love it. You're sharing your sites. That's what I want my site to be all about. That's what I want the Soul Sister Crafty Club to be about. Our free private group. Anyone can join it, guys. Okay, so go over to Soul Sister Crafty Club. It's a place to network. It's a place to share ideas. It's what it's all about. And you're going to get exclusive discounts to my shop and to Melissa's shop at Burlap Boutique. Okay? And you'll get exclusive kits and other items as well for being a member. All right. So here we go. What do you think so far? Do we love it? Look how thin. This is perfect, guys. Perfect for in between your storm door and your front door. All right, so this is the sign. All right, and look at all the ribbon we still have left. All right, I told you you get 25 yards of ribbon in this design. We still have 10 yards here, okay, that I'm going to use for the bow. And we still have all this. All this. All right. A lot of ribbon. You get a lot of materials, guys, okay? All right, so here, we're going to put this on. I'm going to, and I cut too many. Can you believe I cut too many? We would have had even more ribbon. But we'll save that for something else. Yes, the Soul Sister Crafty Club. Hey, Mary from San Antonio. How are you? If you guys are new to my page, please put in live alert. My Cabana Boy will send you a message. You'll be put on a list that every time I go live, you'll be notified. Hey, Katie's going live. Come watch. You know, and once you get that message from my Cabana Boy, all I want you to do is just answer. Say thanks or hi or whatever. But don't send an emoji. Because if you send a word, that is what activates my bot. Now, I had my stapler, but I moved it the other day. Where did I move? Oh, there it is. See, when you move things to a new home, you sometimes forget where that new home is. All right. And I know I put here my thing. Okay. So, scissors. I think one of the orange on top doesn't have chenille stem tucked in. Okay, let me see. One of the oranges on top. Thank you. Good eye. Good eye. Thank you, Lori. So, yeah, put live alert in the comments, guys. And you will know when I go live. You know what I forgot? I always forget my glue gun. Why is that? You will know when I go live. So what I do is I take these. One of my soul sisters had this great idea, and I love it. To take your empty ribbon rolls. Don't throw them out. You could do a million things with them. I use them for between my sign and my stapler. You know, my pipe cleaner. I also, last year, showed my private group how to make little hats out of them. Isn't that cute? Little snowman hat. There's a zillion things you can do with the ribbon rolls. So don't throw them out, guys. I have a whole bucket full of them. Hey, Marianne, how are you? I'm good, girl. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. I was saying earlier how Melissa and I get a lot of emails and ask us how we coordinate our sign to our ribbon and to our mesh. And that's really how Melissa came up with the idea of doing a group with exclusive items. You know, she found, like the Perfect Tail, she saw a need and came up with a solution. And I jumped on. I was like, girl, I want to be a part of that with you. So me and her have really been trailblazing it, the group, and really trying to work with everyone and find what it is they're looking for and needing, you know. So this is a great kit So if you want to do a smaller slimline approach, this is it. If you want to do a big poofy over the top kind of wreath, this is it. You could do both with this. Okay, so I just cut them up. I'm going to wait for my glue gun to pop up, to get hot. Doing well. We're hitting 100. Oh my God, 100. Don't leave your house. I mean, seriously, that's horrible. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Hey, hey. All right. So I'm going to put this over here. This is enough. We're going to put pipe cleaners. Let me get some pipe cleaners. And you're going to get enough pipe cleaners for your sign and for if you want to do 18 tails, 15, 12, whatever you want to do. You're going to have more than enough materials, guys. Okay? That come along with this. So I think we're going to put the sign. Let me move this over here. I don't want to put it down here, and we'll put a bow right up in here. I think that's what we're going to do. Not directly in the center, a little lower than center. I think that's the idea on this. Look at this sign. Love it. So freaking cute. Fall, sweet fall. Love it. All right, is my glue gun hot? I wish I would have remembered. Why can't I ever remember to put the thing on sooner? Hey, Tina, how are you, girl? Do you guys all know Tina from Out in the Country Playing Some More? She's in my private group as well, and she is a super duper sign maker. Fabulous. You guys should definitely check her out. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? If you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love, I would appreciate it while I wait on my glue gun. All right, let's see, we're going to need, usually I put about, I put like 3 or 4 on each. I will try to remind you. Thanks, Tammy. I know, I always forget, except when I'm in my private group. When I'm in my private group, somehow I see them, I come down, I always turn on my glue pans, even if I don't need them in my design. All right, I think, come on, heat up, heat up, heat up. Let's see if I got it. Oh, I do. I have a little bit. It's a little heatness. There we go. There we go. All right. So then we're going to do 2 more on top. 2, 2, 2, and we'll do 2 right there. All right. And don't push down on it. No need to push down on your glue. Just let it kind of settle in. I know a lot of people go out and they buy those foamy things. Why spend the money on that when you have these right here? Okay, let's do 2. You know what? I forgot my sticker. I got to put that. Hey, Barbara. First time watching from North Carolina. How's the weather? And Barbara, if you like what you see, please put live alert in. You will get a message every time I go live, and you'll be notified. You'll be put on the list of every time I go live. Okay. Glue everywhere. All right, let me get my sticker. So on the back of all my designs, I always put one of my business cards, and I had them made into labels, and I put it right in the back here. So if someone says, where did I get that wreath, or who made that sign, all my information is right back there. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, Michelle, how are you? I don't want them too thick. I don't like signs. I have a sign. Let me show you. I made this sign. So I do make them thicker. Okay. So I made this sign the other day. And if you notice, look how thick it is. I'm not crazy about that. I mean, I love the look of this sign. Okay. But I don't like how it looks on a profile. I don't like seeing the thickness of it. I like the thinner. I think it looks nicer, classier, more neat in a wreath. But I do make them thicker. I do have signs that are thicker wood. But I prefer, personally, the thinner. Okay. All right. So let's get these pipe cleaners in. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. All right, I think that should be good. We'll see. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So if I wasn't on my live right now, I would have zipped through this, put in this part of the pipe cleaners on. But since I A, forgot to put my glue on, and B, I'm chatting with you guys, you know, I'm just taking my time and enjoying myself with you guys. There we go. Hey Lois, hey Cheryl, how are ya? All right, so let's put a little glue over the staples just for a little extra protection. What woman does not want some extra protection in life, right? I know I do. Okay. I'm going to let that sit up for a second. And then we're going to add that. And also it makes it heavier. Absolutely, Bonnie. It does add weight. And that's what I don't want. Especially with the way shipping is, guys. Shipping is bad enough, and I don't want to add weight. If you guys ever see me design and I have those embellishments, those stuffed animals that have the beans, those little rocks and stuff in the booty, we give it a colonoscopy. I take that out because I want to save on the weight. I don't want to charge my customer more weight. So that, yes, Bonnie, that is another reason. But also for me, it's aesthetics, the look of it. Okay, so I'm just putting my pipe cleaners in. Okay, and we're going to add the sign, and then we're going to make a cute little bow. Not a little bow, we're going to make a nice big bow. Because we have all that ribbon. All that gorgeous ribbon. All right, so let's clean this up a little. Oh, a little glue. Let's get that glue out of the way. Okay, put it back in my glue pot. Okay, here we go, guys. Love this. Love, love, love. All right. So all I do is when I first put my sign in, I don't know how many of you have followed me, but when I first put my sign in, I don't tie it in all the way. I just put it around one time because I just basically want it to hold. I just want to get an idea if my positioning is good or not. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap it around one time. Okay. And I went a little lower than center on the positioning of this sign. Okay. All right. Now if I can get my big chubby fingers, there we go. There we go. No, there we don't go. There we go. Okay. I think there's a deer or something in the backyard. Oh no, it's a squirrel. Maisie just loves barking at the squirrels. Okay. And we're going to put this last one in. Thanks, Bonnie. So yeah, all the invoices were sent out from Saturday's sale. So just check your emails, guys. And you will see them there. Maisie, can you not... Maisie? May. Can you not yell at the squirrels, honey? Oh, there's one right on the patio. I'm like teasing her. It's so funny. Maisie, it's okay. It's okay, baby. Sometimes I think if I ignore her, it would be better. If she could get out, she would. All right. So there's our sign. Okay. So I'm going to flip it over. And since I like the positioning of it, we're going to put it in. Yes. I'd rather watch paint dry than tackle boxes. Ugh. Oh, I put my thing away. I hate, like, unpacking boxes. Ugh. I dread it. It's like a nightmare. You guys, if you would spread the love, I would really appreciate it. Trying to grow my page. If you can like, follow, and share, I would also appreciate that. And can you guys do something else for me? Can you go like my soul sister Door Designs and Burlap Boutique? I know they're working hard growing their pages as well. And my girl Lori Jacobs from Hardworking Mom. Go like, follow, and spread the love for all my soul sisters. And don't forget Amanda from Hazy Heart and Home. And Cheryl from Desert Mouse Arts and Crafts. Because all of us need love, don't we? At one time or another. And I think today is a great day to spread the love. All right, we're on our last one. All right, so there we have our sign. Oh my God, I love these colors. Look, you could bring a nice teal into it with the warmer shades of the burnt orange and the mustard. Oh my God, I love it. Now we're going to bring some green into it. We're going to make a nice bow up in here. All right, so let's move this over here. Now I'm going to let you guys choose. Are you ready? If you want me to use the Pro Bow the hand, let me see a heart. If you want the Form 1, let me see a thumbs up. Bow maker, let me see a smiley face. Pro Bow the hand, heart. Form 1, thumbs up. Easy Bow maker, smiley face. Got a lot of hearts. A lot of hearts. It looks like Pro Bow the hand has won. Okay, Pro Bow the hand. Let's go. So my little nubby came off of my Pro Bow, so I had to put up glue. Do you see that? I had to do some glue, but I did too much glue, so now it's wobbly. But it still makes beautiful bows. All right, let me get my peggies, and they're right here. I think Pro Bow the hand has it also. I'm sorry, Carol. I'm sorry, girl. Oh, I just sat down. I have to get wire. Ooh, wire. And what I do? Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. May, be a good girl. Okay, we're going to go on the C row. And I want all my tails to come forward. So... now they're both barking. Probably at nothing. All right, there we go. Alrighty, let's cut our wire. Hey, Erin, how are you? Hey, Debbie Rabinowitz. I saw you. Well, I haven't seen you, but I know you're on Lisa Kellum's live all the time. Because I love how she says your name. Debbie Rabinowitz. Rabinovich? Am I saying that right? Am I messing up your name? I'm so sorry. I should know because Lisa Kellum says it all the time. Katie, Kirkland store has the cutest black and white ghost owl and Frankenstein's that you can put into a wreath. Oh my God, Bonnie, now you have me going to Kirkland's. Girl. Hey, Diane. No, this is live, girl. If you see that live button over my head, I am live. If you don't see that red little live thing, then you're watching the replay. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's see what we have here. We're going to use, let's start with the burnt orange in front. Okay. We're going to dovetail. Hello in the U.S. Where are you from? So, in my private group, every Sunday we make bows. So, if we were in my private group, I'd be zoomed in and you'd see hand placement. It's not me. I don't want to spend the money. It's my private group. They encourage me to shop. I can't take the blame. I gotta blame others. So I blame my clubbies. Hope he's not on here listening. All right. Here we go. 12.99. That's pretty good. Hey, Connie. How are you, girl? Hey, what did I do? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Do this, take this off, and come around over here. There we go. I wasn't thinking. I saw Connie come on, and I was like, what? All right, there we go. Now I can take my helping hand and slide through the middle. There we go. Talk about throwing us under the bus, Kate. I know, right? I have to. Listen, Tammy, any of my clubbies can use me as an excuse. Saying my design coach told me I needed it. Husbands don't know. They have no idea. All right. I'm doing okay. You guys, if you would spread the love, I would really appreciate it. Oops. There we go. What am I doing here? Losing my mind. There. I'm used to my ribbon being on a roll. So you're going to see how much ribbon we have that you can make a fabulous bow. I'm just trying to see how much we have here. My mom must be home. Let's work. Now we have 5 yards of green, guys. More than enough. I think I'm going to do... And we have 5 yards of the black that we haven't even used. Now you can use them in the design however you want. I just chose not to. You know, I just chose to use the 2 that I used. But here, we're going to use them. Let's go this way with it. Actually, maybe we'll go.
Are you on it?
Yeah, I'm on live, Ma. Did you get your nails done?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. That was fast.
Yeah.
Is my doodles on here? Hey, Betty, how are you, girl? Oh my God, is Doodles on here? My doodles. My doodles, my doodles. Just trying to think how I want to do this. All right. I'm putting them both in. Trying to think if I want to go around this one again. I think I do. Take that one off, and we're going to go right back into that one. Sometimes I like that it's not on a spool because you can maneuver your ribbons however you want. Sit like good. Okay. Sit. There we go. And where are the other two? I need you to sit. Where's the other one? Come on. There you go. So you could leave them either on the peg and go wrap around. I like to take them off. Really doesn't make a difference. Okay. So I don't have a hair appointment until the 10th. And every time I look down and then I look at the monitor, I'm like, oh my God, my grays are coming through. I need a haircut. I need a color. Like, I need it badly. Oh, you want to see the wreath? That's what we have so far. And we're going to put a nice, big, fat, juicy bow right up in here. Okay. I know, I didn't even show Melissa my kit. I just came on here, did a live, and I was like, I'm doing it. All right. Usually I always, like I showed her one of the signs I made yesterday, but I wasn't crazy about the coloring. So I was like, I have to do something different. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Girl, how are you in Florida? How is Dorian? Please be safe, Nicole. I know you showed a map from where you are to where the storm is, and I know you're a little more inland. So I'm hoping that you're not in the path of Dorian. I showed her. Oh my God, you are so funny, Doodles. All right. So we're going to do one more loop. Would you, my ribbons don't want to listen. You get down and you behave. I don't want to hear any more from you. So I might be pulling them a little too tight. That's why they want to pop up. Sometimes I don't even know my own strength. I had an appointment Thursday, of course, and then we will have torrential rains and hurricane. Oh, boy. I know, that's what I'm telling you. I give you 25 yards of ribbon in this kit, guys. More than enough. More than enough. I don't want you to be short. And you could make two bows if you wanted. Why stick to just one? Whatever design you choose. I mean, oop, I just pulled that off of my finger. You don't have to do what I did. This is just one way. There's a zillion ways to skin a cat, guys. A zillion. All right, you get on there or you're going to be in trouble, mister. All right, let's cut this here. So this past Sunday, we did a bow down showdown with Doodles and Kevin, CT's husband, and it was so much fun. Doodles did his first bow. You want to see Doodles' first bow, guys? He did really well. Really well. It was our first bow down showdown. And this is my Doodles' first bow. For those of you who don't know, Doodles is my husband. His name is Lou, but I call him Doodles. And this is it. Oh my God, I'm so proud of him. So proud of him. All right. Now let's get that scarecrow. Come back here. We had tornado here in Long Island. Wait, Dara, what? In last night, about a half an hour from me. Really? Daryl, did you join the Northeast Wreaths and More, my new private group that I formed? We're gonna have we're gonna try and do a meet and greet if we can. Okay, so that last one is going to be my specialty ribbon. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's grab our other wires. How far north do you have to be? I know I get the east part. Okay, so this is what it is, Betty. It's New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine. Did I say Connecticut? What am I forgetting? It's like that area, you know. If you're like within a 3.5 hour area from New York, that is my idea. So I'm in, Nick Curtico's joined the group. So I'm hoping to get a meet and greet going. I don't know if I'm going to do it before the holidays or after the holidays. But depends. I'm going to be kind of busy before the holidays. But I'm hoping, I really would like to do it before the holidays. All right, there we go. But we'll see. All right, let's get, so if you guys live in any, you know, the close area of the Northeast, you know, I mean, if you're in like South Carolina, Georgia, I mean, that won't work, you know, but, you know, if you're in a 3.5 hour drive from New York, then you're good. It does, Bonnie. I agree. I told him we're not going to sell it. He's like, no, we're going to sell it. And I was like, no, we're not selling it. Oh, thank you. Now, if you're part of the Soul Sister Crafty Club, our free private group, you can share it. The share button is right underneath, I think, our picture. There's a share button or something, Melissa told me. And once you are a member, you can join. And you get discounts to our shops. It's really, you get a lot. It's fun. And it's free, guys. So anything that you get is bonus, right? For a free group. Bonus. So I have my tails at all different lengths. Okay? Because A, I don't like everything all the same length. That's number one. Okay? So I like things to stand out. So I want them to be scattered. You have to have, and I teach this to my private group, you have to have eye movement and 3 things. Eye movement, texture, and dimension. Those are the 3 key things in a design, guys. I saw how she just tossed it over there. Betty, why are you getting me in trouble? It's not on the floor in the corner. It's by my ribbon, and I love my ribbon. Guys, you're supposed to protect me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that, girl. So, guys, listen. If you want this wreath kit, it's coming out today for the first time. All right, you guys are the first to see it. If you don't need a whole kit, I have put it in there just for a sign and ribbon kit as well. So you can get the sign and ribbon, okay? Or you can just get the sign. It's on sale for. You can get all, you know, however you want to do it. I broke it up in different ways. Because I know not everyone, A, can afford a kit. B, wants a kit. Needs all that material, you know. I love that green. Look at that green up against that black. Listen, a pop of white or a pop of black, important in almost every design. In almost every design. For reals. You'll see it in most of my designs. I'm not going to say I do it in all, but I do it in most. Do. That was like moron before. Do. Oh my God, things like that make me laugh. It made me chuckle. My Doodles is not here to give me more water. All right. I'm so excited. September's here. The new TV series are going to be starting. Oh, I can't wait. Chicago's are going to be back. I'm dying for my Hank Voight to come back on. I miss him. Me and my Doodles were big Chicago fans. That was like our night to like chill and watch some Hank Voight for reals. Some Hank Voight loveliness. So I kind of like twist my... Oh my God, this is fabulous. I have a Lazy Susan, Linda. In fact, I bought a Lazy Susan for Amanda as well, because she does a lot of centerpieces. And I bought one for Lisa Kellum as well, because I'm a big component of Lazy Susans. All right, here we go. Let's pop this off. And let's get this bad boy on. Oh, over here. I'm looking right at it, but facing the other way. What's wrong with me? No, I didn't forget, but I don't use a Lazy Susan on my, with my heavy D. Okay. What do we think? Big fat juicy bow? Fabulous, right? Told you you're going to have more than enough ribbon. And look, we still have ribbon left over. Ribbon left over, guys. So if you want to add more tails, whatever you want to do. All right, let's get this in. But first, before we do that, I have to cut this wire. Because my OCD is going to go nuts. Because it's all bent. Okay. Okay, we're going to bring it up right about there, I think, is good. Go right through the mesh. Okay. And you don't want to pull it too tight, guys. You don't want to have your bow sinking in. That's no bueno. Oh, is it Pamela? All right, send me the correct address, girl. Email it to me at crazymazieCreation@gmail.com. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate that. All right. So let's cut this. I'm going to tuck this wire that we just put in with the bow right underneath. I'm going to wrap it around the frame. I need my needle nose because I don't want anything scratching my customer's door, guys. That is the last thing I want. That they'll never come back. Word of mouth is the best advertisement for your business. So if they love everything, they're going to recommend you. If there's something that damaged their door, listen, they're going to tell their neighbors. Don't buy from that girl. You know? So I make sure from the moment I start a design to the moment it goes out my door, and if you ordered from me in the past, you'll know this from the way we package. Doodles takes a lot of pride in the way he ships and packages all our items that go out this door. All right. So let's fix these tails. Love the pop of black. I'm glad the black isn't all throughout. That would have been a little overkill, I think. I think we're going to cut some of these. I don't think I want to, where's my, I don't want to, we're going to do different sizes. Spread them out. And just because we did a slimline design, it gives you a little extra room for the bow. Okay? I think that pop of black just does everything. It brings the sign in, the lettering in the sign. Love it. Me too, Linda. Me too. The box was packed so well, tight in the box, wrapped, and had pretty tissue paper on top. Thank you, Betty. We take pride in anything that goes out of our shop. From the moment we start designing it to the moment it leaves our hands. Now, what the postmen do, you know, we can't control, of course, but we try to take every precaution possible to protect the design, you know, your merchandise, I should say. So it's definitely a team effort with me and my doodles. It's not just me. Even though I'm on camera and everything, he is definitely 50% of this business. All right. We're just going to fluff this out just a little more. Now, if you wanted to, which I'm not going to because I like it the way it is. I think it's pleasing to my eye this way. Let's just twist that because I messed that up. But if you wanted to, with the extra ribbon. Do you hear Clancy snoring? With the extra ribbon, I mean, look how much you have. Okay? Of ribbon. You have all this also. You could do more tails if you wanted. Okay, so you have more than enough ribbon, guys, in this design. So like Robin was saying, she didn't want a pancake wreath. You put more tails in there. Now I did 12-inch tails. Okay, and look at all the ribbon I have. Okay, you could do a big poofy over the top wreath with this design. Okay, absolutely. All right, what do we think? Do we love it? Is that not the cutest? Now, if you had a little, let me show you. Now, you could add your own little embellishments if you want. I have here, we could add a few different things if we wanted. I personally love it the way it is. But I'll show you a few things if you wanted to add. You can add a little scarecrow from the Dollar Tree if you wanted. Put a little, little scarecrow in there. Okay. You wanted to add a little pumpkin. You can add a little pumpkin. Okay. Also, what I had made in my private group, I showed them how to make little scarecrow hats. You could stick a little scarecrow hat. This one actually would look nicer because it has the mustard in it, with the sunflowers. Actually, I would put it over here. If I was, I'd probably bring it right under some of the bow. You could add your own embellishments to it and really build it up if you wanted, But you could do anything at all. These little scarecrow hats are really cute. And, or add anything you want to build it up. But I love it the way it is. I really do. I love it. I think it's really cute. Really, really cute. And it's available in my shop now. And this is also available in my Etsy shop. This actual wreath. So if you're interested in this wreath, you will see how I priced it. So if you bought the, if you buy the kit, you will see how to price it with just using the materials that I used. Now you can save this ribbon and use it on another design. Perfect. You have something going towards another item. But it is marked very, very well. It is priced out very well. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yes, Doris. This would be perfect between a storm door and a front door. Absolutely. Perfect. Tammy, we made these in group, girl. We made these in group. Aren't they cute? Go back and check. We probably made them about 3 weeks ago. We made these little scarecrow hats. Thank you, Phyllis. So definitely go. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to show my group all different stuff, not just wreaths. I try to show a little bit of everything. I love the sign. And I love that the sign, you can't find this sign anywhere but in my shop. So you can't go to Hoblobs and get it anywhere. Oh, okay, Tammy. Good. I'm glad you remember. I'm glad you didn't miss it. All right, guys. Hold on one second. May, do you want to say goodbye to everyone? Do you want to give them love? Mazie Dotes? The Mazie Dotes and Dozy Dotes. The Mazie Dotes and Dozy Dotes. Well, guys, I want to thank you very much for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun. I promise you I won't be a stranger. I really do try to come live as often as I can. Some days are harder than others. But please, I want to thank you for kicking it with me today. And I want to thank you for checking out my shop and just for all the kindness that you always show me and Doodles and my family and my business. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. And if you're interested in anything, if you're interested in the kit that I showed here today, or if you're interested in the wreath that I actually made, this one's in my Etsy shop. You'll see it will say, it has a picture of the actual kit that I have. And it will say made with today's date, made on a Facebook Live with today's date. So this is available. And if you're interested in joining my design group, we go live tonight, 7 o'clock. And I don't know, I think we're doing either witch hats or scarecrow hats with the Dollar Tree stuff or candy cane Dollar Tree. I want to do boxwoods, but I think I promised someone that we were going to do the other ones. Hang up the bow. Oh my God. Maisie, would you hang up Daddy's bow? Look at Daddy's bow. I'm getting yelled at by the clubbies. We need to hang Daddy's bow. Can we hang Daddy's bow? It's on the easel. Stay. Okay, Daddy's bow is hung. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Thanks again. Thanks for kicking it with Katie, and I will see you soon. Have a great afternoon. Bye, guys.